Sierra, P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
That case. So the trial's going on.
Sierra or Cassie?
Cassie, sorry, wrong person. Sorry, don't sue us. She's been giving her testimony, and it seems quite sordid. Diddy had his family, so daughters, in the courtroom. Cassie went on to say stuff in regards to what happened at the freak-offs.
Choking on urine.
Namely, urine. Diddy wanted someone to rub semen into his chest and blah, 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 blah. At that point, his daughters walked out. Cassie is pregnant.
Yeah.
Her partner, hearing all of this, was like, rah, and bounced out of the courtroom as well. Like, what going for Diddy?
All I'm saying, without sounding mad, is tell me the part that's illegal.
Ooh. You know, I need to pour a drink.
The producer turned around.
Tell me the bit that's illegal.
Because
he could be as nasty as he wants. Tell me the part that he's breaking the law.
Because apparently it was against her will.
Her will.
I say apparently, allegedly,
and she
against
says,
her will.
Like there was one part she says, did you want to have sex when you was on your period? She says no. Did you want to be urinated on? She says no.
So if she's been forced to do something against her will, then that is like the way I see it. If it's sexual, then it's rape.
Okay.
If it's not sexual, then it's kidnapping.
I think she has said that he raped her. I believe he has said she has said in the court that he has raped her. I believe he has said.
So if that's the case, then he should be trialed as a rapist. Anything else? This is all like you're adding.
No, I'm sorry.
You're adding fluff. Like turn around and say this is how you've been sexually assaulted by making, like as you said about this urine thing or this. Then cool. That's the law that's been broken.
He sat in a chair and told the man them to walk her while he masturbated, and apparently she said that allegedly that wasn't consensual.
So if he's done that and that's broken the law, then he's in the wrong.
Right.
Outside of that, the issue that I've got is, and this is the kind of thing that happens when any prevalent star gets put in the limelight, is everyone's like, I can't believe he did that. However, this has been the thing with Cassie was what, 15 years ago?
I can't remember.
No, it's about 2016, something like that. Something like that.
Wait, when she made that song.
Oh yeah, I know that song. Yeah.
That's about 15 years ago. But the whole period of everything is.
When she was coming. So look, sorry, just to jump in.
When she was on the come up.
She was there, and then the link up with him. Do these things, and you'll go there. That's
and this is what I was trying to come in and say. It's Go on.
Finish.
It's the man. He's got power in it, and the power can allow you to do certain things or allow you to make people make certain decisions and do certain things. And if he's got so much power and he's wielding this power in an unlawful way, is what is being pushed across.
Right, okay.
So you're manipulating people in a situation to say, look, you do this, you'll get this. On the other side of it is, if you don't do this, I can do this. And I can destroy your career. I can get people to hurt you. I can do this.
Cancelled, all that stuff.
You're now in a situation, it's like, do it or dead. And it's like, oh, I'm going to do it. So this is how she felt, or how she's allegedly felt, and what the position he's put her in. So a lot of the things, it's like, yo, you're going to go sleep with Wiley. Because I'm telling you,
the problem that I've got, right, with all of this, and this is me not saying that he should be let off, because if he's done the nastiness, then you need to be trialed for that. My issue is the video that came out of Diddy
in the corridor,
beating her up in the corridor, is 12 years old.
Something like that, 2016.
Who sat on this video for 12 years? Who held this in their archives for such a long period to say, you know what, we'll wait for the right time to release this, and now's the right time, and here it is. So for me,
does that matter though?
To me,
it still happened, didn't it?
To me, no. To me, it matters, because if you turn around and report a crime, like, no disrespect, if any of you guys were manhandled or molested today, and it happened here at the podcast, and then you said to me in 15 years' time or 12 years' time, do you remember when this happened? I'm like, no. I don't remember anything.
But it still happened.
But it happened. So I'm like, well, why did you wait 12 or 15 years for it to be released? This is the part, I'm not saying that it should be dismissed, but I'm like, why now? Why?
Then what?
Why today are you going to turn around and say, here's the information of something happening to Tongo or Rain or Buddy or Wiley or why now?
It takes a while.
And for me, no. So for me, you have to think to yourself that, and we said this on a podcast, this got released on one of the shorts, saying that somewhere in an establishment, someone's got pissed off and all of this nonsense that's been happening, that shouldn't have been happening, is now coming all out at the same time. And if you've done wrong, be punished to the extent of the law. However, why now?
Tongo.
Apparently, there's a theory that the reason why it came out now is because Diddy got investigated. He apparently paid someone to hold that or to obtain that video, knowing what he had done, that it was on camera. But where the police have raided his house and investigated all this stuff, they've now discovered it and it was leaked that way.
The Babylon release it.
I don't say necessarily Babylon release it, but apparently that's how it's now come to the surface now because of that raid, and he had it where he had basically bribed someone to give him a take.
So he's got 17,000 hours of video, and they've said this is the one that you need to release after the raid.
Well, the thing is, the video was released before the raid. Yeah. That's the first thing. The video was released way before the raid happened. The thing to remember as well is that Cassie is also saying that she was blackmailed with these videos. So it's not just about these things happened. It's that the reason why she didn't come forward is because she was being blackmailed. There's videos of the
freak off.
Yeah, it's in the court. They're showing this. They're showing things.
Showing the video.
Not the.
Tongo wants to go.
I reached that one. I can't believe it.
Obviously not.
I can't believe it.
Obviously not of all
New juror Tongo, from the UK. Please make your way to the stand.
Obviously not of.
Do you say yes?
Not of all the things that all the graphic details, but they have shown videos of it. And like I said, she was saying she was being blackmailed. So this would be why she was not feeling comfortable or brave enough or whatever it was to come forward. Now, but she's empowered by something now to say, you know what, I'm coming forward. A bit like
30 million.
A bit like when you go back to the Tory Lane story, why is that bodyguard suddenly now come forward with his side of the story? Something has happened that is now, you know what, it's not a case of, oh, I've been holding this, I don't feel comfortable. Because if you didn't feel comfortable before, you would have just released it. There's a whole load of theories about all this. But what we can't deny is that these are in the court now.
These happened, didn't it?
And the things that are being discussed are things that he's paid out her before on some of these things. It's very, very sordid.
It's sordid, but with that in mind, it being sordid, was it a good idea for Cassie to bring her husband and Diddy to bring it? Is it 6? I think it was 6 children.
It was a 3 girls.
No, yeah, but he's got 6
3 daughters.
Yeah, but he's got
the boys.
There was 5 or 6 children. Is that the right? Should you bring them?
Right.
Yeah.
So they need support. Witnesses need support.
If I'm innocent or I'm pleading my innocence of whatever crime that I've supposed to have committed, is my child coming? Yes, he's coming. Because I'm innocent in my eyes.
It's not even if you're innocent. If you want to show solidarity, remember there's a lot of money and stuff and power at stake here. People want to show a solid front, innit? Like how many celebrities show a solid front when they're married, but really and truthfully they're not. They're separated or whatever. But for the cameras, they want to show a solid front. Now the children is one thing. I'm more concerned about the husband of Cassie because I would have thought he would have been made aware beforehand, all these things. But it's a lot to take in.
It's embarrassing.
It's a lot, not embarrassing. It's a lot to take in.
If you're saying that they're showing the videos as well, I'm sitting here with my missus and I'm like, all right, come babe. And she's doing whatever case she's doing. And all of a sudden I'm watching, I'm saying, it's, being urined on. I'm seeing all of the night, she's choking on urine.
Trained
you know what I mean? And I'm sick. I can't. Because that will ruin my relationship.
What about the kids? Like, there's, whether the videos or not, but the testimonies of people are saying, right, your dad has been a part of X, Y, Z. Whether it be masturbation, running a sex party, whatever it may be. What solidarity is that?
The thing is, it's not...
Before you run on to that, sorry. Go on. Apparently, do you know that the husband has come out and said that he stands by her and he's
I would expect he would do.
Yes, do.
Stands by Cassie, you mean?
But I mean, there's a uproar that some people are saying that he's crazy. Some people are saying that he's mad.
To stand by Cassie?
Yeah.
Why?
He's the victim.
Because, but people are, the world is fickle, isn't it? So
Yeah, no,
they're
she's
saying
the victim.
That he's, simp and this and that, but then
No,
they're saying that he's a strong man. Like, there's like a
I
very
get the simp.
argument there's a big argument online about
I get the
whether he
simp.
should have stayed or not, or if he should dump her or whatever, or leave or whatever.
I get the
It's
simp
mad.
comment. I do
Why?
get the simp
Nonsense.
comment.
If he don't stay by her, that is wild.
Why did you get this?
Wild.
Do you know why? Because, like I said, it's very hard to see and know some of these things. Because it's like he's now finding out that his girl was Jenny from the block, the girl that everybody just went through. But he's finding this out. He's watching it. He's seeing it, and he's like,
it's not like that.
"What? So your girl was the sketel on the block?" That everyone.
No.
it's
not like that, though.
1 second. Let me.
We got one comment each on this, and I want to move on.
It's like me finding out now. Oh, everybody in here has run through my gal, and I'm like, oh yeah, but it's alright, it's your gal, and he's seeing this, and once he's now seeing it, it's like, rah. Do you know what? Am I really gonna stay with the gal that everybody's run train through? I can see the angle. I'm not saying he's right or it's right. I'm saying to you, I see the angle in it. I can see where
The angle of what people are saying online.
Yeah, no, and how his headspace might be saying to someone, you're a simp. You should just bounce. I don't think he should.
Tongo.
But I see it.
Two things. One, she already said she's been forced. Second, her past is her past, no?
Okay, Citrus.
I'm not going to comment on this.
She's a victim. And I'm never gonna blame a victim for being a victim. When she met Diddy, I think she was either 19 or 20. He was 37, whatever it was. He was 37, 38 years old. She was a child.
How old was she?
Between. I'm not gonna go with exact figures.
I'm not sure.
She was between 19 and 21. He was 38.
She was a youth.
He was 38. So he was manipulating her. I can't blame someone from that age for being manipulated. Listen,
it's just hard to see. That's my only point. It's hard to see when people say we can say what we can say now because we're not in that situation. But it's very hard to see or fathom that my missus was the one that was everybody in this room had gone through, and I'm seeing a video and they've done this to her, and then afterwards turn and say, "Oh yeah, I support her because she was the victim." I can see where it's like the other side of it, the human side, the jealousy side, will turn and say to me, I don't know if I can feel this.
So you would leave the relationship?
I never said I would. I'm just saying to you, I can see I can understand
I can't understand
the other side of it, innit? And that's what I'm trying to point out. As much as we're sitting there saying and seeing the human side, I suppose, and saying to myself, no, I'm going to stick by her because she was a victim. I'm also saying to myself, there are people that say, boy, how are you actually putting up with the fact that your girl was run train through and she was pissed on and da 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 da? I can see it.